Alright, so I got my higher quality tumbling grits and media, and I'm gonna put them in some Tupperware containers and mark them up what they are. Let's see. So this came from, sorry about that, the rockshed.com. And let's see here. Here's a chart. Kind of tells you how much to use in each one. Let's see. Mine is closest to a Loratone 3-pound. It's basically the same style. Not a tumbler. I don't even know what those look like, but Loratone would be about the same as I got, so that's the one I'm going to use. And I basically got a, let's see here, I got a pound of each of these. I got a pound, or 2 pounds actually. I got two packs of each. 2 pounds of 60/90 grit, which would be your coarse. 2 pounds of 122/20, which would be like medium grit, and then 500 grit. I got, I believe, 2 pounds of that. That's the aluminum oxide. And then you've got the polish, which is aluminum oxide polish, and I think I got 2 pounds of that. So that would be like pre-polish, and that would be the polish. So but anyway, it tells you how many tablespoons and whatever to use. Got some little let's see, some little help notes here, and then the other side goes along with, tells you some more stuff about tumbling and all that, and don't pour the stuff down your drain, blah 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 blah. It actually talks about the Mohs scale for hardness of rocks to determine whether you're gonna need a lot of work to polish them or not a lot, or whether they're even worth polishing. And let's see, that's just for a Tumbler's rotary tumbler, which I don't have one of those. And I also got some of these little, these are little ceramic balls. When your rocks get down to a certain size, they're getting smaller and smaller, you need to take up the space. So that's what you use these for, and they kind of help move the media around and help with the later stages where you're trying to polish. So anyway, I'm going to get all these in here marked up and everything, and then we'll go change out what we've got running that medium grit, and we're going to go with the good stuff for the pre-polish and the polish, and we'll see if that helps any. So, alright, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, just kind of give you an idea of what we're working with here. This would be the, for the coarse grit. This is the 120/220, sorry, that was the 60/90 coarse. 120/220, this is like the fine, or not the fine, this is the medium, sorry. I'll get this right in a minute. And then you got your 500 pre-polish, and then your aluminum oxide polish. Looks like flour. So I'm going to be real careful opening these so stuff doesn't go everywhere, but try not to make a mess. I think I'm just going to cut the corner off each one, just dump it in real slow. Alright, this second bag, the second bundle, looks like maybe one of them's leaking in there a little bit, so I'm going to have to be real careful opening this one up so I don't make a big mess, but hopefully it's just some residual from when they were packing these up, but we'll see. We'll go real slow. Alright, so got it set up in the little bins. And I'm glad I got the bigger bins, because 2 pounds of this polish goes a long way. That stuff super fluffy. It almost filled it up. And I got the little media, ceramic media. So I guess we're good to go. So I'll get those quartz rocks out of that run. They've been going for about a week, and we'll wash those off, clean them up, and we'll throw in some pre-polish and some of these bad boys and let it run for a little while longer. And then we'll get down to the fancy stuff. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Sorry about that. Man, they're getting nice and smooth. Still got a few rough spots. I'm not super worried about that, to be honest with you. Ooh, that one's gonna be nice. That one still has a hole in it, yeah. Still kind of ugly, but it's alright. It's got a face only a mother can love. That one's cool, I like that. Alright, I think this turned out pretty good. We'll sit in there with some pre-polish. Cool, let's get them inside. Alright, so here they are. I'll dry it off. Some of these still have some rough spots, but it's not that big a deal. I want them to look like rocks. I don't want them to look like pieces of just blobs of shiny glass when I'm done. I want them to look like shiny rocks. That one should look really cool if it shines up good. It's got a little wonky spot right there, no biggie. This one's probably my favorite one. I don't know. It's like a big old wedge. I like it. That one's kind of ugly, but still cool. And then there's those ones that ran through the last batch. I may throw them in here for this pre-polish. I don't know. Depends on how much room we got. But anyway, yeah. All right, let's load this thing up here and just throw all those in there. Back up so you aren't just seeing my big ugly hand. Yeah, we need to. Gonna put some of that ceramic media in there, and I don't know. I might. Yeah, what the hell? Throw some of these in there. I want it to be able to tumble. I don't want them to get jammed up in there. Might not need the ceramic media if I got all these in there though. Yeah, that's about too much. That might be too much. Let's try this one. Let's throw him in there. That looks good. Okay. We'll leave these for another run. And we'll throw these little ones in there. Why not? I don't think this one's gonna make it. He'll disappear. He got really small. Yeah, that's good enough. All right, let me fill this up with water. I'll be right back. All right, I get in the 6 tablespoons of the 500 pre-polish, and so now we're gonna button her up. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this, so be right back. All right, I kind of rolled it around a little. Sounds like they're moving pretty good. Yeah. All right, so it's not too full. I can hear them rattling around pretty good. So now I didn't have a tablespoon, so I actually had to convert it down to teaspoons and use a medicine cup because that's all I had. I thought I had some measuring spoons, but all I had was some big measuring cups and stuff, and I guess I could have figured that out too, but I don't know. Anyway, it was 18 teaspoons, so I just used a little measuring cup and did 6 3-teaspoon doses. And so anyway, but this gives you a lot of little hints, which is kind of cool. But alright, we'll let those run for, I don't know, I'm going to give it about another at least 5 days, and we'll check back on them. Alright, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, these are some rocks I found over the last couple days. I found all of this side in the fields where we normally find arrowheads and stuff, and then I found all these guys right here on the fire road out in the park. This thing actually looks almost like petrified wood. I don't think it is, but I don't know. That's why I picked it up. My daughter's found some petrified wood on that fire road. She found a chunk of it, and I'm kind of wondering if this might be some, or if this is just a rock that looks kind of like petrified wood. What do y'all think? It's not cleaned up or anything, but anyway, I'll probably run some of these through the tumbler or whatever, just to see what happens. Like I don't even know what this is. This is just a big chunk of something. Yeah, that's scientific. Big chunk of something. Most of these are probably kind of a quartz type. This actually I picked up because at first I thought it was a point, like just the tip of a point, but I don't believe it is. Now it could be, but I don't think it is. Yeah, but when I saw it laying there, and I thought I'd found another piece of one out there in the park, and then this is just a horrifically ugly rock. I don't know what that is. Here's another one that kind of looks like petrified wood. I don't know. Actually, this one might be petrified wood. Huh. Yeah, that might be. I'll have to clean that up and check that out. Those two might be petrified wood. And anyway, out in the field the other day, check out this piece of quartz. Man, that sucker is, look at that, you can see right through it. And then most of this is just quartz. This is a really weird shaped one because it's flat on the bottom. At first I thought it was a quartz scraper, but I don't believe it is. But I'm going to have to clean it up and really check the edges, see if maybe they've been worked a little bit. And here's just some big old honking chunk. I think that might be some quartz, I don't know. Then I found a rifle casing out there. I think it's probably a 223 or something, 22 250 or something. I don't know. Couldn't get it clean enough. Anyway, I'm going to get all this stuff cleaned up, and maybe I'll come right back and we'll look at this. Oh yeah, and then I saw this sitting in the field, and I freaked out because I thought I'd found a piece of a banister. I think it's called a banister stone, but it's porcelain. It's some kind of a electrical doohickey insulator. But I thought it was I think it's called a banister stone, which it would be a stone they drill a hole through, and then they'd attach it to the atlatl to give them more leverage, and they could throw their darts further. They're extremely rare and extremely hard to come by whole. Most of the time people find them, they're broken. But unfortunately, this is man-made. Well, those would be too, but this is later, much later. This is just some kind of porcelain electrical thing. So anyway, but yeah, I about lost my crap when I saw that laying there. I thought I'd found one, but anyway, let me get these cleaned up and we'll see what they look like. And then I got some more over here from a while back, need to be washed up too. Alright, I got all this stuff cleaned up, all these rocks. This was actually a 270 Winchester. So, but anywho, this is the piece of petrified wood my daughter found on the fire road. She found this a few months ago, and I'm thinking this is a piece of petrified wood. Pretty sure it is. This one I'm kind of leaning towards. A lot of times you'll see it with those like stripes in it like that. I'm not sure about that one, but this one may even be petrified wood as well. So I don't know, what do y'all think? I know if my dad's watching, he'll probably be able to tell me right off the bat, but this is the piece she found. We know this is petrified wood. This is pretty obvious. But I'm pretty sure that one is. I'm about 90% sure that one is. This one I'm not sure. But that'd be pretty crazy if I found all three of those just today. And they were kind of all in the same area, so who knows. But anyway, here's the rest of the stuff all cleaned up. There's that little doodad. This rock, I don't know what this is. Is this some kind of sandstone or what? Not sure. Same with this one. One of these, where is it? No, it's this one. This one's like funky. It looks like kind of a granite look on one side maybe, and then it's all rusty looking. I don't know what's going on with that one. That's weird. And then this thing is just covered in weird rusty, that's all I can call it, is rusty. It's some kind of crystalline structure all over this thing, and it almost looks like rust. Weird. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about these three. If that's petrified wood or not. Sorry about the camera shaking around, about fell. I mean, it does kind of look like wood in a way. It's got, I don't know. That'd be cool if it is. I've only ever found little pieces. See, a lot of times you'll see petrified wood or will have these dark lines like that, and when I've actually seen guys polish petrified wood, and man, it looks awesome. And that definitely looks like petrified wood right there. So anyway, y'all let me know. Dad, if you're watching, let me know, because I know you know. But anybody else, let me know your opinion on that. And like I say, we got all this crap to play around with the tumbler, and we got all these oddball things. I'm not going to tumble all this stuff. Like I said, this is like sandstone. It probably won't even make it through. I might use that as an abrader. I'm pretty sure that's a type of sandstone. But then I'm going to knock these apart and get them smaller. Same with this big old chunk. I had to take it out this last run. It was just too big. This thing I think is some kind of weird sandstone too. It also has that rusty crystal stuff on it. If anybody knows what that stuff is, let me know. Or is it actual rust? Is it like the iron in the rock? Is there like a heavy amount of iron in this rock and it's actually got rust? That'd be interesting to know. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Appreciate y'all watching.